Good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome to episode 164, which is By the Bay DSP. I've used it before, but there's so many great patterns, I wanted to do it again. And this is a special day in that after this live, I'm going to be clearing out all my retiring stuff, hopefully, at least the inks and so forth. So next week we'll be looking at the new products from the new catalog that you'll be able to order. I think it's Tuesday. Yes, so a couple of days after I show it to you, you'll be able to order them. So just thought I'd get you a bit excited. Now, normally, it seems to be traditional, demonstrators, pick a card and then they do it in all 5 of the new colors. I'm going to do something different. You'll have to wait and see what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to just do the same card 5 times over in different colors. So there you go. That's that. Don't forget, you've got until the end of the month, and I think also May the 1st, to order anything that's retiring that's still available. That's the thing. They're not going to be recreating anything, obviously, if it's on order, it's on sale, up to 60% off. So if you want anything, go get that. Also, if you share my live, then I'll add you to my my raffle for next week. Okay, I think that's about all I need to tell you before I turn you down and we do our raffle for last week. So let me move that out of the way. Let's get this. Let's point this the other way. Why am I? There we go. Not quite up in my face. So, yep, I think that's good. So, I've got Diana, Kim, and Kathy. Seems to be going downhill. I've got Diana. Okay, so let me show you the cards. So here is the first one, just a simple landscape. This one has got some, as you can see, hopefully, some of this is shiny. Hopefully you can see that. And here's the third one. So quite simple. And this is very unusual. This is from the layering circle dies, which are going to be discontinued. And this is the first time, and I've had these for a long time, that I ever thought to actually just do the scallop. I've always used the scallop as the mat to the like this. The mat to the circle. Always. So this is, I've just found a new way to do it, and they're retiring. But, you know, it's a good thing. And these are retiring too. These are the stitched rectangular. I'm just throwing my embellishments all over the place. These are also retiring. And to start with, I used to think, oh, this is terrible, what am I going to do? But a couple of years back, I had stitched shapes and I used them all the time. And so I think I was in danger of getting stuck in, no, I think I was in a rut. And so when they retired, I had to start using other things like this and this. And so now these are retiring, and I'm pretty ruttish on these too, I think, as shown by the fact that I've used them both on these. So I'm going to have to find something different, which means I have to be more creative, which means I don't get stuck in a rut. So it's not a bad thing that things are being retired, whatever you think, in my opinion. So anyway, let me get my bag of goodies. So as always, if you place an order with me for $25 of product, I will send you the pieces you need to make these cards. So, oh, and here's the other thing. Nature's Prints is continuing, so I thought I'd use this for today because I didn't want to introduce any new things. So this is the sentiment set I'm using. So let's get going. I think this is retiring. I think it's hard to know because we've got 5 new in colors and then 11 new core colors, some of which are returning and some of which are new. So it's going to be quite fun trying to try them all out. I'm also thinking that I saw Patty Bennett had put all her ink pads in rainbow order and it looked fantastic. So I think I might, and she said people can copy and gave the information. I just got to re-find it and do it, and I think that would be kind of fun as well. So let's start with the sentiment, which is being stamped in Night of Navy. So I think I'm batching the iPhone with my head. Sorry about that. Let me see what I can do. Well, I don't know that I can do much about it. So that's that done. Then I'll just push that out of the way a little bit, but I'll need it for the next card, so I'm not going to put it away. Maybe hold this the right way up would be good. Yeah, maybe. Okay. As you can see, this is also quite pretty, but just too much DSP and not enough time. I guess if you're a DSP addict, as I think I am, you do end up with a lot of DSP. I think I've got at least a foot of it if I stack it up. And then you get stuff in Celebration, and yeah, I have a lot. So I put this on the Sahara Sand. Now I'm going to add it to my Night of Navy card base, which I had stuck to my fingers. So, and then I'll just add a few dimensionals and attach it. Yeah, I don't want it to flop in the middle, so let's add an extra one. That should be enough, I think. And we'll add this to the card. There we go. There's our rather wonky first card. Hang on, let me see what I can do about that. There we go. I think that's better. Yes, it is. Ooh. Right, all fixed. No, it isn't. It still looks wonky. You know what? Let's... Now this side needs to be stuck down, I think, to hold it in place. Ay, ay, ay. And this is getting beaten up, so you know what? I'm just going to do it again. So, because I can, because I have a spare one, and it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. That needs some more. So let's see if we can do it not quite so wonky. I know I'll maybe take my glasses off, that might help. My sight seems a bit off today. So usually if I haven't had enough water, but I've been drinking water like crazy. But you know, there, that looks much better. Okay, so let's move that out of the way and then on to our second card. Well, let's do the sentiment first. Another headbutt. Okay. Let's see how that does. Well, it's not brilliant, so let's try it again. Okay, I'll put it closer to me, maybe that will help. That's got around the edge, so this one will have to do. Okay, so this one is slightly different. I have done this kind of thing before, but this is going to have it the other way around. You'll see what I mean. So first we're going to add the glue to this piece of DSP. Oh, I've got to stop headbutting. Obviously I'm feeling very violent today or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, let's not put that on the glue. Now, this needs to be in the corner, like so. There we are. And this is going to go on this edge, like so, and have the stripe down this side, just to be different. So I'm gonna glue this up. As you can see, it's so much easier with the stamp apparatus. I don't know if they're still available, but if they are and you don't have one, I would grab one. So this is helping me to line it up here and line it up there, and very, very simply. So didn't have to get rulers out or try and keep an eye on two things at once, which is quite difficult. So there we go again, another headbutt. Maybe, well, okay, let's try and stick them onto the sentiment instead of my fingers. Would be preferable. You can tell I'm not wearing my glasses, can't you? Oh, come on. Just peel you off a little. Let's try the glasses again. Oh, that's not much help. Ay. Right. Let's just add a few more of these. There we are. And we add this to that. Now, and what are we using here? Because everything fell off, makes it a little hard to know what I was using. So let's see, what did we use? Or was it these? Let's see. Yes. It was the iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. So let's put a few of those in place. Just the little ones, I think. Put one there, over that. One there. And it's pulling out the petal pink, I think, that makes it, you've got the petal pink in there, and I think it's really kind of making it more obvious. So that's good. Okay, so that's that one. And then we come to the last one, which is this. Looks like waves to me, so let's start as before with the sentiment. Just make sure all the bits are off. Right, that's good. And a heartfelt thank you. Excellent. And it's so good when you're doing it on circles because you don't have to line it up with anything. I am going to do some of these just down in here. And then if you turn it, you've got a better chance of getting this in line. There we go. That's that. Don't need that. In fact, I could throw it out because they're retiring. So and we could again avail ourselves of the stamp apparatus. It's not quite as perfect as the other thing because you still have to figure out where you're going to put it, but it gets this one end in the right place. There we go. In fact, I could have used it again. Let's use it again. Help me line it up again. So, it's lucky I have it close by, right? So this needs to be straight. There we go. So just line that up like so. There we go. And then we just need to put some dimensionals on here and add this to the card. Probably easier to do before you add the embellishments, but let's take risks, right? And there it is. Let me just get that out of the way. So here is what we just made. Did I move them too far? I think I did. So this is what we made with our last hurrah for the annual and mini catalogs. And next week we'll be using different colors, different things. It should be pretty exciting. So do come back and join me, and I'll have my 5 new colors, the 5 new in colors to show you. Okay. So thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.